please don't wake me from this nightmare.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fubar here. Real quick, first off, I want to say thank you to my bro GSQ Sobek for making my intro. Much appreciated, bro. I love it. If you guys want to check out his channel and subscribe to him, I will leave a link to his channel in the description below. Another quick announcement regarding my series Shoutout Sundays. I know I said I started a couple of Sundays ago, but I've just been so busy and I haven't really gotten the chance to upload it on Sundays. Like I'm rarely home now, so I haven't really had the time to upload a shout out video yet. But I will soon. I'll try to make time for it and I will upload it as soon as I can. I'm still taking requests, so if you want a shout out, you know, let me know. I'll leave a link to my Facebook, Twitter in the description, so you guys can message me there if you want, or you can just leave a comment and I'll read it. But basically, this video is gonna be me talking about my thoughts on things I want to see in the next Gears of War game, because there's no rumors, or I mean there's a bunch of rumors, but there's no photos, no leaked videos, or no information on the next Gears of War game, so no one knows anything. So I figured, hey, let me maybe throw out some ideas of things that I personally would like to see in the next Gears of War game. First off, I would really hope to see a lot of things get fixed. Let's talk about the problems first. Let me get these out the way real quick. Problems. First, King of the Hill. Let's start with King of the Hill. King of the Hill is one of the best playlists or game modes in Gears of War, in my opinion. I love it. It's fast-paced, and I'm constantly moving. I love it. And it can get intense sometimes because everyone's going for the objective, and some people play to win, and it's so many things that I love about King of the Hill. But the spawn system, it sucks. You guys really need to fix the spawn system in King of the Hill, because I can't tell you how many times I've spawned in the game next to someone in the same room, or spawned and someone's right behind me and I can't do anything about it, or spawn protection. You know, a lot of these other factors play in and they make it really irritating when playing King of the Hill. And the ring. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. When you've tried to break the ring, sometimes it doesn't break. Like, you'll be in there for like a good whole 2 seconds and it wouldn't break yet. And then you die and you're just like, what? I was in the ring. Why didn't it break? Because it's not working. You guys gotta get on that. Epic, please fix King of the Hill. It's a great playlist. Fix it. I love it, but it's broken. What else is there? That's the only game mode that really bothers me is King of the Hill. Like, it's a great playlist, but the spawning sucks. Fix that. Team Deathmatch, nothing wrong with that. Execution, Warzone, every game mode is fine. Everything else, there's no problems. But here's an idea though that I want to see in the next game for game modes. Bring back Team Deathmatch. The Team Deathmatch you have in Gears of War 3 with the live pool, bring that back. Have that be called Classic Team Deathmatch. And also have the Team Deathmatch that was in Gears of War Judgment, where you had to reach the score limit. The reason I say this, to have 2 versions of Team Deathmatch in the game, is because, like myself, I like fast-paced movement and fast-paced gaming. I like moving constantly. I don't want to have to worry about dying and ruining, you know, and causing my team to lose because, you know, we have only a limited amount of lives. So, me personally, I don't like playing Team Deathmatch on Gears 3 because it's just so boring. I can't tell you how many times people would sit behind the wall and I'm just spraying rifles for 10 minutes. It's just, oh god, don't get me started. I'm not a fan of Team Deathmatch for Gears 3. It's boring to me. But I'll play it sometimes with friends, so I don't play by myself. But still, I think you guys should have 2 versions of Team Deathmatch: a classic with the live pool spawn system, and have the score limit system. That should definitely be in the game, in my opinion. Bring back all the game modes. You know, King of the Hill, Warzone, Execution, Player's Choice, special events, obviously, Guardian, Capture the Leader. Bring all of those back. They're all great playlists. People still play them, believe it or not. Maybe not as much as they used to because the community is small, guys. People are falling off your game because there's so many problems with the servers and so much bullshit that people deal with in the game. So, you guys just gotta get fixed little things here and there. If you fix those, this game will be so much more fun. But yeah, playlists, cover that. What else actually? Weapons. In the next Gears of War game, please nerf some weapons. And the only weapon I really want you guys to nerf is the goddamn Retro Lancer. Please, make it weak. Don't make it useless, but just make it weak. I know you guys won't get rid of it, because a lot of people like the retro Lancer because it gives them a fighting chance, because they can't use the Lancer, can't use the Hammerburst, can't use the Gnasher, so you give them the retro, so you give them the fighting chance. I totally get it. You know, that was made for people who don't know how to play Gears of War. Fine, I understand. You want to bring more people to your game. That's smart. But nerf it. It's too overpowered. It's so annoying. You guys nerfed it in Judgment a little bit, but it was still pretty strong. Nerf it a little bit more. A tad bit more. And maybe don't make the melee damage too hard, because I would get poked and I'm automatically full red. It's so annoying. But maybe don't make the melee damage don't make it that strong. Make it a little bit weaker. The sawed off, you guys can leave that in there, because honestly dealing with a sawed off is really easy. So you guys leave the sawed off the way it is, it's fine, leave it alone. But regarding weapons in Gears 3, all the weapons are fine. You know, maybe again nerf maybe the Scorcher a little bit, maybe a tad bit weaker. You know? Everything else is fine. Maybe bring some weapons over from Judgment, like the Breach Shot. Maybe not exactly like the Breach Shot, but something close to it. Don't call it the Breach Shot, and it's the Locust Sniper Rifle, but make it something similar to it. That weapon was awesome. I loved it. It was a bolt-action marksman rifle, and I loved it. 4 rounds, popping heads, you know, I didn't have to reload yet. It was cool. The Bushka, it was a grenade launcher. That was cool. It wasn't too overpowered. It was a balanced weapon. Bring that in, or bring something similar to it. I'm sure you guys will come up with new weapons and new designs and whatnot, but these are just some ideas that I personally think should come back. You know, weapons that should be in the next Gears of War game, just tweaked and buffed and nerfed. Maps. Actually, no. The maps are fine. I'm not going to worry about the maps. Characters. Don't do what they did in Judgment and give us 12 characters or 8 characters. I don't remember. It wasn't a lot. It was less than 20. Don't do that. And if you're gonna give us characters that are relevant to the story, like that, you know, have every character that's in the game that's usable. Or you know, why not include the Stranded? Because when I'm playing Beast Mode, I see Stranded. They look kind of cool. Some of the designs, like their outfits and stuff, I thought that was kind of cool. So why can't Stranded be multiplayer characters? Or even better, why not give us the option to make our own gear? That would be really sick. Come on, picture yourself, you, as the playable character. You're a COG soldier fighting on the front lines in the war against the Locust or the UIR. I don't know where they're going with the story in this game, so I don't know who the enemy's gonna be. But whatever it is, I think that'll be sick if you can make your own character. I'm not talking about customizable armor like in Judgment. I'm talking about from scratch. Your face, your armor, your body type, your skin tone, your hair, your eyes, your voice, whatever. I think that would be a sick idea if you can make your own character. It'll definitely immerse you in the game more. You would feel like you're actually a part of the Gears of War universe. That would be sick. If you guys can do something like that, awesome. But if not really that big a deal. That's just something I hope to see. That's like my opinion. I think that would be really cool. What else? What should you guys oh no, sponging. Sponging, yes. If you guys don't know what sponging is basically when a person eats a point blank from a shotgun or some sort of weapon, and to the point where they just don't die. They can get hit with countless bullets and they will not die. It's so frustrating and annoying, and I know it's not entirely your fault, Epic, but you guys have some of the blame to share here. And I only say that because there are a lot of characters that are sponges, and I can give you a whole list of which characters are tanks and which characters are not, but I really don't want to get into that right now. Because a lot of you guys just think I'm bitching, but I'm really not. So you got character sponging, and it's also based on your connection. Meaning, if your connection is complete shit, or you can't move or play or anything like that, then you know you might be a little hard to kill. I know my connection is decent. I got 3 bars, and it will sometimes go up to 4, but it goes back and forth. So my connection, I eat bullets. Me and my friends, we all eat shots because our connections aren't the best. They're decent connections, so that gives us a slight advantage. Why? I don't know. But there are times where I should have died, and I don't die, and I can still manage to kill other people. You know, and it's like, I'm not complaining, but you know, something you guys should kind of worry about. If the connection's an issue, don't make the characters gods, like Classic Bear, or Benjamin Carmine, or Anthony Carmine, or Kim, or Civilian Anya, or Valera. I said I wouldn't get on the list, but dude, you guys gotta get on that. The characters are gods. And I'm going on the list. Any character with blue armor, classic Baird, Kim, Anthony, or Benjamin Carline, blue armor characters, those are gods. Every single female, they're freaking gods. You got certain fat characters that are sponges. Why? I don't know. But certain fat characters are sponges. No, I'm not gonna go down the whole list. That's all I'm gonna say. Because most of the COD characters are gods, and it's so frustrating. Because if you're Locust, you're automatically at a disadvantage on Locust. Because the COG soldiers are gonna eat. I don't know why, but anyway, it's based on connection and which character you choose. Try to figure a way to fix this, guys, because sponging is an issue. It's annoying, you know. I can't tell you how many times I shot somebody in the face with a shotgun and they didn't die, but they still managed to kill me. It's annoying. Get on that. Fix it. I pretty much covered everything I wanted to say, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, I'm forgetting. Some game modes in Gears of War Judgment need to be in the new game, like Overrun. Bring back Horde, bring back Beast. Those two game modes have them be separate. Bring them back, and bring back Overrun mode. That was an amazing game mode to play in Gears of War Judgment. I loved Overrun so much. It was a unique idea. Me and my friends were talking about it before Judgment came out. We said, hey, you know what would be cool if we had Horde versus Beast? That would be sick. And then these guys wind up doing it one day. It was like, oh shit, they actually did it. Cool. But it's not balanced. On the COG side, again, the reason I'm saying it's not balanced because to win an Overrun, on the COG side, all you need is 3 engineers, 1 soldier, and a medic. If you have all those, you're good. You don't need a sniper. The sniper is useless in Overrun. Oh, he has a beacon thing that can show you where everyone is. What? You don't need it. You can see everyone in choke points. Literally, every Locust entrance is practically a choke point. Unless you're playing as a ticker or a wretch, there's no way for you to really sneak around. You're on a direct path, so you don't really need a beacon to show you where everyone's at. The sniper is used, and you have the marksman, weak-ass sniper rifle. The sniper is useless. You don't need it. To win an Overrun, all you needed was 3 engineers, 1 soldier, and 1 medic, and you were good. I mean, the sentries were so overpowered, it was ridiculous. You got grenades launching everywhere, you got the sentries shooting at you. It was kind of OP. Let's be honest, guys. Come on. And that's just one thing I think you guys should fix. Just make it a little more balanced. Make the COG things, I don't want to say weaker, but don't make certain classes more powerful than others. Make it balanced. Make it. I mean, no, that's horrible, because then every class would feel the same. Don't make one more powerful than the other. Ignore that. But try to balance it out, guys. That's all I'm saying. Just balance it out. And Overrun will be so much better. So much better. I said declassified missions? I don't think I did. No. Bring the declassified missions back. That made campaign a lot more fun and it made it a lot more tougher. You had to be strategic and figure out where you wanted to put your sentries and your traps and grenade plants and all this other stuff. It was awesome. I loved it. It made it more of a challenge. Not like the other Gears of War games, but every campaign, Gears 1, 2, 3, isn't that hard. Even if you play on the hardest difficulty, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is be patient. Sit behind the wall and just be patient and you'll get through the game, no problem. You know? So, in Insane mode in Judgment was really difficult because you had the declassified missions which made it a lot more tougher. Putting you at making it harder for you, like you would have a crutch, you would be weaker, you would have less bullets, or you would be fighting against waves of tougher enemies or something like that. It may not be declassified missions exactly, but something that'll make it harder. That would be a great idea. You guys should definitely bring that back to the next Gears of War game. Declassified missions, Overrun, that's it from Judgment. And maybe the Breach Shot and the Bushka. That's it. What else? Actually, no, wait. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. I covered everything I wanted to just cover. So let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. Like, what, not in the next video, I'm sorry, the next Gears of War game. What are some things you want to see put in the game? What do you want to see removed from the game? Let me know what you guys think in the comment below, or message me on my Facebook or Twitter. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Selection.